What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Like a blood clot again, you understand? Match reaction time, you get me? Squeaky bum time, if we're being totally honest, blood. You understand? In stoppage time, Nottingham Forest 1, Arsenal 2. You understand? Now, that is a prediction I made in the pod. You get me? I said it would be a close game. It won't be a comfortable game. It will be a close game. And I was wrong, blood. You get me? It was a comfortable game. It wasn't a close game. You get me? It only got close because we couldn't finish our dinner again. You get me? First half, all over them, bro. You get me? 65% of the game was played in their half, blood. You understand? 3 clear-cut chances for me in that first half. The Gabriel Jesus chance, when he's hit it over the bar, he's got to do better there. Martin Odegaard, I think the defender's done a really good block there, to be fair. And the Bukayo Saka shot as well. I think that would have crept in past Matty Turner. I definitely think it would have crept in past Matty Turner, especially when you see the error that Matty Turner made for Gabriel Jesus' goal. But before that, again, Gabriel Jesus did fluff his lines. You get me? And if this was a better opponent, I don't think we would have been able to get away with missing those chances today, blood. You get me? Fair play to Jesus, though. You understand? He kept going, and he did get the goal. And it was a fantastic assist for Bukayo Saka to make it 2-0. Bukayo Saka, that's the person that I've been praying for to get back into form, because he was the big man, the main man, the star boy last season. He's still the star boy. He was on absolute smoke last season. You get me? And this season, he hasn't been on smoke. He hasn't been himself. He's been carrying an injury. He's looked tired. Today, he looked a lot better, bro. You get me? Even though they were doubling up on him like Nipsey Hussle, he was still finding a way to get out of that, making good runs, creating problems, getting the ball in the box, having shots. And he took his goal really well, blood. You understand? He took it really well. It was a confident finish straight across Matty Turner. But you get me? Squeaky bum time in the stoppage time period. A 1-year getting himself the goal. William Saliba, I'm not going to really diss him up too much because he's our best defender. He's our most consistent player. And he hardly ever makes them kind of mistakes. It was a mistake. You get me? David Raya, you get me? I don't think he could have saved the goal. You understand? People in the watch along were like, oh, Raya. For me, I don't think Raya could have done nothing there, blood. You get me? A 1-year of a good finish. But we managed to see out the game, and that's what we needed, blood. We needed that win. We needed our front line players going into the Liverpool game with a bit of confidence, blood. You get me? Because I didn't want Saka going into that game with no goal. I didn't want Jesus going into that game with no goal. Martinelli, if we're being totally honest, he was hiding today, blood. You get me? He was the weak link today. He could have been pulled off at halftime today, blood. You get me? He was piss poor. I'm not going to lie. When Trossard came on, Trossard looked lively, blood. You get me? Trossard looked very lively. I think Trossard is knocking on that door for a start. You get me? I was saying drop Saka. Boy, it's looking like it's on the other wing this time, blood. You get me? Martin Odegaard looked a lot better as well. Zinchenko, fantastic today, blood. Solid as a rock. If Gabriel Jesus didn't get the goal and the assist, I'd honestly give Zinchenko man of the match, blood. You get me? Shout out to Smith Rowe as well, blood. You get me? 70 minutes. He done really well in them 70 minutes. I don't think Havertz will be starting a game again in any time soon, as long as Smith Rowe's fit. He brings so much to that midfield. He was making runs. He was getting in behind. He was getting in between the lines. He was doing everything that you expect of Emile Smith Rowe to do. When he's playing the ball, his first thought is to run straight into the box. Fantastic performance from Emile Smith Rowe. Happy to see him get through the 70 minutes he played unscathed. But now, it's the big one, blood. You get me? Liverpool, Sunday at the Emirates, blood. We have to have our shooting game on point, bro. You get me? Because we saw a couple weeks back, we absolutely battered Liverpool, but we couldn't finish our dinner, and then they got them 2 goals, and we're no longer in the FA Cup, and they are, blood. You get me? If we don't take our chances against Liverpool, it will backfire the way it did in the FA Cup, blood. You get me? So hopefully that goal for Jesus and Saka will put them in good stead for that game on Sunday afternoon. But you don't know the vibe. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Back in second place. Who knows for how long? It's your boy Troopz, and I'm out, blood.